about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian. See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade bloodburn. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I'm missing. Won't you listen?
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Lovely Dior. I am coming to you with my very first Storytime video. And I'm going to be smoking and talking to y'all. Without further ado, we're going to get into this video. So, as I stated when I first started the video, I'm going to be telling y'all, I'm going to be giving y'all a story time. I'm going to tell y'all about my first date that went wrong. Exactly. So, like I said, we're going to get into this video. You know, I'm going to talk to y'all and tell y'all what not to look for in a date and what to expect. Like, that shit, that wasn't it. So this was like a few years ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I was dating this dude. We was talking, we was vibing and shit was going good. And it had been like, we had hit our 7-month mark. I would never forget. We had just hit like our 7-month mark or whatever. We was chilling, or whatever. So he hit me up and was like, I want to take you on a date. I was like, all right, cool. He told me what time to be dressed and all that shit. He picked me up, all that. The shit was going good. I was like, okay. So we get there. Mind y'all, when a nigga asks to take you on a date, you think you finna go to a nice restaurant. It's finna be a good time. Y'all finna kick it. He gonna treat you like a lady, all that. And that's not what happened, y'all. First of all, we pull up to motherfucking Burger King. He couldn't even park the car quick enough before I went the fuck off. Because for one, nigga, you're asking to take me on a date. You asking me to stop everything that I got going on in my day, put that on pause to take me on a date, right? So, hold on, I gotta turn this car and get some air on. It's fucking hot. So, we do all that or whatever. And I tell him, like, so, you think I'm worth Burger King. Like, nigga, no, this ain't that. I don't know what kind of females that you used to dealing with, but you're not about to take me to Burger King as no date, my nigga, because that's something I could go get on my own. So, he like, you serious? Like, you for real? Nigga, I'm dead ass. Taking me to Burger King is not no date when that's something that I could go get on my own every day, right? So, we sit there, we arguing, we going back and forth, back and forth. So then we finally pulls off. He like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to take you somewhere else. I was like, nigga, you better do something, because if you're not taking me nowhere else, you could just take me home, like, period. So, he driving around, he trying to find somewhere to go. The next place we pull up to, Chinese place. So I ain't even say nothing. I went in with him, you know, just to get the little day kicked off or whatever, because at this point I'm irritated, I'm pissed off, I want to go home. He could see it all in my face that I'm pissed off. So he like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm like, I'll just wait till we sit down and tell you what's wrong. Like, so we both go to the counter, we order our food. Mind y'all, this nigga, he's trying to be funny in the restaurant. Like, he's trying to be funny. He's trying to talk like the Chinese people talk, like, trying to get a laugh out of people. And I told him, like, nigga, that ain't cool. Don't do that with me, because respect them. Like, we in their establishment, don't do that. So we both order our food or whatever, and they go sit us at the little table. So we sitting, we chit-chatting. I just try to change the subject and not even bring it up that I'm pissed the fuck off about this date. So I started talking to him, asking him how his day was and shit. You know, so it started going somewhat good. You know, we chilling. They asked us, did we want to hear a little music? Because these Chinese people was different, y'all. Like, they was actually nice. Like, most restaurants, when you go in, they don't ask you, do you want to hear music or such and such? But the man was like, you want to hear music? I have music for you. So I was like, yeah, you know, you can turn on whatever you got. So they turned on the music. He turned on the music. We chilling and, you know, eating our food or whatever. So the first thing that went wrong on the date, the nigga phone rang. And he answered his phone in the middle of us, you know, having a good time. That was the first red flag. I ain't say nothing. I'm like, all right, maybe he just don't really know what a date consists of. So his phone rang again. It wasn't no another female calling him or nothing like that. It was his homies calling him, of course. So his phone rings again. Ding, 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 ding. I looked at him like, nigga, you better not answer it or we're going to have a problem. The nigga answered the damn phone anyway. Strike two. Boom. He answered it. Mind you, the second time when he answered the phone, he talking, oh yeah, bro, da, da, da. And then what pissed me off was, I never forget because it pissed me off. I think the dude on the other end of the line asked him what he was doing. This nigga was like, oh no, bro, I'm just out chilling. I ain't doing nothing. What you mean you ain't doing nothing? Like, so now you got me feeling the way because you making me feel like you ashamed to tell people that you're on a date with me. Boom. So I let him finish his little phone call or whatever. Yeah, I'm about to pull off because I gotta go get me some more swishers. So I let him answer his little phone call, talk or whatever. He get off the phone. Now, mind you, I always remember this is something my granny told me. She always told me, baby, don't nag at a nigga because that'll make him leave you quicker than you just don't nag at a nigga, period. These people left their car door open. So he get off the phone and we continue back to our date or whatever. So now it's time to go. It's time to go. So now he procrastinating and shit. Oh, he gotta go to the bathroom. He gotta this. He gotta that. So I already knew what the nigga was on. Like, nigga, you're not trying to pay for this check, but you're not about to set me up and pay for it because you asked me to come on a date. I ain't asked you to come on a date. Y'all, why the fuck the man bring the check to the table and he instantly look at me? So I look at him back like, what the fuck is you looking at? And he like, I don't got enough money to pay for the tab. My blood was fucking boiling because, nigga, you knew from jump when you tried to take me to whack ass Burger King that you didn't have enough money to fund the date, and you should have just said that. So I paid for it or whatever. I ain't gonna make no scene in the restaurant. So I go ahead and pay for it. Boom. Pay for it. I tip the man or whatever. So we leave. We couldn't even make it out the motherfucking restaurant quick enough before I slapped the shit out of him. And I tell y'all, I smacked the shit out of this nigga. Because now you're embarrassing me. You're taking me out in public and you're embarrassing me. I feel like you playing with me now. Like, you playing with me. First, you take me to Burger King. Nigga, I thought you was just playing. Once I realized you was serious, that wasn't sitting well with me because it's a simple fact. If you're trying to take a girl on a date and you're trying to get in her good graces, for one, answering the phone while you at the table, eating and talking to her, that's not the way to go about it. Two, don't take somebody on a date and you know you don't have the money to fund it. That's not okay. That's a no-no. That's a big, big no-no. So, y'all, I basically just came on here to tell y'all this video to let y'all females know it's okay to set standards when you're dating. It's okay to let a motherfucker know how to treat you off the rip before y'all even get into something. So that way you know if he is going to take you serious. He or she, because some people don't fuck with niggas. Some people don't, Whatever you choose today is what you choose today. But I'm just saying, like, set standards, y'all. Let a nigga know that he's not about to play with you. Let that shit be known off the rip so he know off jump, he or she, like I said. And once you get that point established, like once you get your standards established and shit, then you could ease into it. And that be another problem. A lot of people try to rush into shit. Don't rush into something because that's going to be your biggest fuck up. Trying to rush into something that you don't know nothing about, you're not familiar with or nothing. So yes, ladies, make sure y'all always looking out for yourself. Don't let these motherfuckers play with y'all because they will try it. And if they see that you're gullible, they gon' really try that shit. But with me, my situation, I wasn't going. And he saw that shit. He seen I wasn't going. And after the day, that was the last time I talked to him. I bullshit you not. I cut that motherfucker off. Soon as he drive me out to my house, block. Number deleted. You're blocked on Facebook, Messenger, all that. Because you're not about to try to reach out to me and give me no bullshit ass excuse as to why you did what you did, this, that, and the third. I just don't care to listen because, nigga, you, like I said in the beginning of the video, He actually take me on a date. So being that you actually take me on a date, you should have had all your ducks in a row. You should have had where we was eating at. You should have had all that. You should have had an itinerary for it. You just fucking driving me around like I'm Miss Daisy or something. Like, no, that shit don't sit well with me. But I'm about to wrap this video up, y'all. That pretty much does it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be coming to y'all with another video. Before I gotta go, I gotta take my thumbnail. Okay, so that does it for this video. And I will be coming to y'all next time.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian. See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burning.